First things first, I told you about the Anti-Hate Alliance collab channel being flagged down. That's not where it's stopping. Alex's main channel, Al1981X, is also under flag attack now, has received a 2-week suspension, and we have reason to assume that the channel will be flagged into oblivion as well. I'm asking you all to please subscribe to his backup channel, Fringe Elephants. I will link it in the crotch bar. Just sub there, because he doesn't have access to his main channel anymore for 2 weeks, and chances are that it won't even survive those 2 weeks. Now we get to the more interesting part. Who is flagging him? We do know who is actually flagging him. Freethinker on Ice, who threatened to flag him down just a short while ago, has now admitted to Gluteus Illuminatus that he is behind these flags. He did threaten to flag all of Alex's channels down a while ago, and the reason why he claims he's doing it is because apparently I am somehow harassing him. Which is funny, because I have him blocked just about everywhere. I'm trying not to contact him, but he keeps trying to contact me, either contacting myself or my boyfriend. The reason why is probably because I used to be in a sort of relationship with Freethinker on Ice. It was more of a BDSM nature than I'd like to discuss on here. We had troubles in the past where he threw little hissy fits and flipped out on me and ran to other people to talk shit about me, then later on apologized. It just got too much. This time I actually told him, no, not happening. I'm done. We're better off without each other. I have my own issues, you have your issues. Let's just stay friends. It seems like, although he initially accepted the just stay friends thing, he didn't really mean that. He didn't want me to be happy with someone else. So he decided to send me nasty messages. He also sent Alex nasty messages. One of which actually contained a death threat to Alex. Quite interesting, really. I'm gonna link it all the screenshots I have. Most of them include the date to show you what's actually been going on timeline-wise. Link it all in the crotch bar so you can actually see for yourself. He has been going around contacting all kinds of friends of mine, ex-boyfriends of mine, former friends of mine, just to talk shit about me. And he's been linking to a screenshot of a Google document. And here comes the funny part. That Google document, he claims, is proof that I am the owner of 120 sock accounts that he himself made. If anyone were to actually get a hold of Google to get the IPs connected to these accounts, they would easily see they're all his. He created them, he used them. The only reason that Google document exists is because I pretty much did him a favor to help him keep track of these and posted them in there. I am quite amused by the idea that he now claims these are my sock accounts when he himself is still using them, see screenshot, to send me messages. It's just a bit counterproductive when you lie about someone, Freethinker on Ice, and then shoot yourself in the foot like that by logging onto the accounts you claim are someone else's to harass the very person you're accusing. Anyway, the contacts didn't stop. The lying didn't stop. Some of the things he said about me, misquoting my ex-boyfriend, actually. I'm gonna show you the screenshot here, and I'm gonna just actually play you an audio of what my ex-boyfriend had to say about the misquoting of what he said about me.
Hi, this is Scorpius, one of Felida's exes. I've been informed that Freethinker on Ice has misquoted me and used some of my quotes out of context. In a private message to Felida, he said that I have told Felida that she is the one on the emotional roller coaster and you know it. And he has also used a quote from me regarding suicide being used as a threat. He has a true quote for me, being the suicide when she was with me as well and roller coaster. I even used that word and talked about it being the reason that, in addition to my own stuff, was too much for me. It is true that those are my own words. However, I did not say, nor have I ever said, that she used suicide or saying that she wanted to commit suicide as a threat towards me. And the emotional roller coaster is something I described our relationship as, but not as it being her fault. And several of the things were either external things that happened to either of us or my personal things. And it was the total sum of our own personal things and external things that was the emotional roller coaster. However, that was not her fault, and the reason I broke up with her was that the total sum of everything happening and my own depression and health problems was too much, and I have not blamed her nor tried to blame her for that. As such, I feel that he has misrepresented both me and what I have told him about our relationship.
In this initial message to me, the very first threat I received, because that's what that message ended in, he also accused me of being a pothead, which I'm not. He accused me of lying, which I didn't do. He accused me of all kinds of things that were just absolutely pathetic, and I don't know where that came from. I decided to block him after that, just to find out shortly afterwards that he had also threatened my boyfriend. Screenshots can be seen here. For your information, the link below that he attached to this beautiful little message actually links to a video by Eminem called Kill You. And as you can see here, his sock account Shitstained Brett didn't just send the original threat, kill you, etc., etc., but also a fuckload more messages that day and the day before, when whatever. You will actually see it if you look at the rest of the inbox. Everything coming from that account. And then from yet another sock account, SmileWeaver17, he sends, "It is true, I flag. When your channels come down, know it's me, punk." He also called my house, which to this day he actually denies. However, he happened to do that right around the time when I was actually in a Skype call with Alex. So I have a witness. I could, of course, easily also post my phone records, but knowing how he and his newfound friends work, if I were to post my phone records, they would claim I'm doc-dropping him by showing his phone number. So no, I will not do that. But let's hear what Alex has to say about this.
That individual freethinker on ice, I've witnessed him personally, first hand, phoning Felida the Geek in a harassing and threatening manner. This is my testimony. That is what I witnessed. There is other evidence which would also, of course, doc-drop his phone number, which would make some other cunts whine when they're the ones demanding it. I'm stating the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I have seen that vermin harassing Felida the Geek. Seen it, heard it, know it, I witnessed it. This is my fucking testimony. I fucking saw it. I fucking heard it.
After various attempts of Freethinker on Ice to contact me and Alex via PMs, Skype, phone, he actually made a video denying that he tried to contact me. He denied that he called me. He denied that he sent us messages. So my friend Tony actually tried to post on his video, which had comments set to approval, asking, how do you explain the PMs to both Falida and Alex from yourself? Just a question, not an attack. That comment did not get approved. Oh, what a surprise. Tony thankfully took this screenshot, so thank you, Tony, for that. Instead of actually just leaving us the fuck alone, he continued trying to contact all kinds of friends of mine, all kinds of people that he knew I had contact with, trying to slander me. Screenshots of what I was sent are down in the crotch bar. He does state that I'm blackmailing him, claiming I have material on him, which, well, I do have the material. I'm not blackmailing him. I simply told him to leave me the fuck alone, which apparently he can't do for whatever mental issue he had. What I did do after the harassment didn't stop is make a blog post about a person that can't get over the fact that I'm not in love with him, but with someone else. And I told him to seek mental help instead of harassing me. What I also did is post a tweet, which in no way was connected to his either Skype account or to his YouTube account. It was simply a tweet from one dom to other doms, warning them about a stalker out there, linking to a blog post by not me, but yet another dom who suffered from harassment. Freethinker on Ice himself decided to post in his comment section that I tweeted about him. He's the one that made that connection to his account. Not my problem, your problem. I simply tweeted from one dom to other doms about a submissive that's going apeshit in the BDSM community. You know what I'm talking about. I was going to leave it at that. I was simply going to hope that he would learn his lesson and leave us the fuck alone. But he felt the urge to go through with his threats. So he is now flagging Alex's channels. I'm fairly sure he's not going to stop until they're all down. He's still going around talking shit about me, claiming that I own the sock accounts that are actually his, that he created. He's the only one that has access to them. I'm fairly sure if someone can somehow get a hold of YouTube and have the IPs checked, I will be the one that's proven right. They're his IP connection, creation, connection to these accounts. It's all him. It's definitely not me. To make a long story short, though, Freethinker on Ice, just leave me and my boyfriend alone. Just go away, go on your merry little way, and stop bothering us and stop talking shit about us. If you don't, I will call the Belgian police. I'm sure they will find phone records on your phone about the times you called me. I'm sure they will find evidence on your computer that you keep stalking me and Alex. And I don't think you really want me to do that. So just shush. Bye.